Well, we're really doing it, Harry. I mean, Cary.
It's here. You know, just dive right back in and buy a 252 smoker just to really get into it. So.
All right, so we're here. We're here at Steve Luke's place, Gore Road MX. It's a bit greasy for your first ride, so careful of the groin.
Yes.
So we're gonna give it a shot, buddy, and we're gonna get some of this on video. We gotta see what happens.
Can't wait.
Good luck.
Right on.
Is that your gear bag, Cary?
Yeah. My gear box, actually. That's what 40 years does to you. Gotta get back into it.
Well, hello everybody. Billy Rainford here, Direct Motocross. We got a bit of an interesting one. Interesting here for either us or our parents or something. But for us, this is interesting. I've got a guy here I really want to introduce you to, Cary Hitchen. How would you describe yourself back in the in my racing career?
Oh, back in the day, early 80s, Billy, we were kind of joined at the hip at the tracks. We were there every weekend together. I considered myself the pit crew.
Mechanic, friend.
And basically that consisted of, you know, armor all and gas.
Heavy armor all, heavy on the WD-40 too.
That's right. That's all I could do. That's all I could do.
So what happened was, we're talking about the 1980s, because I was zero, I was a fetus at the time. Anyway, so now we're here, it's 2022. We're here at Gore Road MX, just east of London, Ontario. And Cary, we just got off the bikes. Tell everybody when the last time you rode was. On a track.
On a track was 1985 on a 1984 Can-Am 125 owned by this fella.
At Moto Park, the mechanics race.
That's right. And what a blast. I think I lasted 3 laps and my arms pumped up so bad I just rolled around. I've
still got a photo of you crossing the finish line. One arm on your lap, the other one just kind of your head down. That's right. Incredible. Okay, so it's been a long time. So we just got out here, you got this bike. Just picked this beauty up, a two-stroke guys, right? Mine's sitting over there. Anyway, so we just got out here, we just finished. Surprisingly, it wasn't that muddy. It was actually pretty good. We got some good riding in. We got a 45 plus tubes in there. Yeah, right. But how was it, man? I mean, after that long, you do have a street bike. I mean, you do street biking, so you're not like not on 2 wheels. But how was it?
It was incredibly humbling. You know, like it's
crashed.
Yeah, I went down once. It's tough to get through the ruts when you're not used to those things, and just technique, you know, getting on the bike and putting in the laps, and you got to do it.
All right, so what's the plan? We're out here. There were 2 guys out here that kind of dried it up for us ahead of us. We got here late after, kind of mid-afternoon. It was actually surprisingly good. Like I said, we got some laps in. How are your hands? You got
not too bad. No blisters. No blisters at all. They're a little bit sore from gripping so bloody tight, but that's to be expected, I guess, after 38 years on the bike.
All right, now like I said, this is entertainment for us, basically. I don't know if you're an old guy or if you haven't ridden in a long time, you're thinking about getting back into it. Cary is proof that it's fun. It just never gets out of your system. It just always
never has. I've followed motocross on TV, all the supercross, you know, followed you all the time, and it never gets out of your mind. This is how I fell in love with motorcycles, and I got to get back into it.
Back in the day when I was a little kid, I didn't have a motorcycle yet. You had a little Kawasaki 100 or some little
KE 100.
KE 100. I used to go rip around our elementary school. And I would go up there and stand there, and do you think he ever let me ride it? Not once. Not once did I ride this thing. And then then we go to the races. Like literally, Cary was at like 98% of the races I ever did, and I never let him ride. It was true. But anyway, he had a bike too. Obviously, the last bike you had was air cooled, 2 shocks on it. You had a 1981 CR80. Was the last bike you actually? Dirt bike you owned.
Last dirt bike I owned.
Cross-up king, the old school cross-ups. You want to see this guy, and also the one motocross race, the London Supercross, Arena Cross. We had an old video camera, an old handy cam. Cary's in charge of doing the video. We get home and check out what the video is. Nothing but the girl at the concession stand. I'm like, Cary, is there anything from the races? Like, where's her? Nothing. I'm not even joking. Nothing from the races.
That's who I was back then.
Original jackass from back in the 80s. Anyway, Cary, it's been fun. And another thing was, we haven't been like hanging out in a long time either, so this is kind of cool. The sport has brought us back together. We're going to do this more. Now there's a whole bunch of other old guys who want to come out and have some fun. We're going to be hitting all the local tracks, doing all this kind of stuff. So it's going to be fun to kind of just get back into it, try to get more comfortable on the track, more comfortable on the bike, and yeah, and looking forward to it.
So am I, man. It's been a blast today. This thing right here is a little bit more than the CR80, let me tell you. So it's going to be some time to get used to.
And now is the time when I normally say, who do you want to thank? Your sponsors. I'm pretty sure Teresa is just going to be the one you're going to thank.
That's the only one. Yeah.
Thanking the wife.
Thanking the wife.
All right, well, hey, like I say, just fun getting back into it. Just thought we'd do this. Just kind of, you're probably watching some video of Cary when I rode around behind him with the GoPro on, so kind of fun. He didn't roost me too badly, but
I wasn't going fast enough to roost him.
Good times. I know we're two-stroke. It's got to be a two-stroke. Our bikes are just like whoop, whoop. Anyway, good times. Well, we do keep doing this. Good times. But thanks, Cary, and that's going to be fun.
My pleasure, Billy. It was a blast.